That's when I saw it in her eyes. It's over. And she's like, damn, no, she better run it. I told her no, she got damn.
Round 2, fight.
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a. So shine bright. And I was running far away. Would I run out? Well, someday nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Who are you, really?
I'm you. I'm me. I'm everything you wanna be.
I got deported by six.
Tinha rebola na vibe acelerada. No Prada, no Prada, no vibe acelerada. Tinha rebola na vibe acelerada. Way that shit up, yeah, yeah, mais.
La boca puta, 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 puta,
يجنن اللون، الشغل خطير خطير. شو محلى، تشوفون الشغل طالع كيف، شوف المحلاته روعه. بيطير هذا، بيطير، انا قلت بيطير.
Are you in the mafia?
Am I in the what?
Você tá bonita sim.
Obrigada, mas eu consigo
Está
ficar
achando?
mais ainda.
So crazy right now.
على قد ما بسهر ليلك، على قد ما بتسيبني بنار. ترميني بأسوأ عيونك وتسيبني في وسط الطيار. يرجع قلبي يغنيلك ويجيلك علشان يختار. وانت ولا انت هنا. ده انا كنت بدوب غرامك وكلامك وسلامك يا حبيب عمري اللي رماني ولا دواني ولا نداني. أنا مش هتألم تاني، استناني أنا تعبان. ضيعت عمري أنا لا جاي أقولك ارجع اسمع، علشان أنا صبري قليل. كل
I get asked how I do my makeup literally all the time, but I actually have time to film a makeup tutorial, so I'm gonna try and do this and see how it goes. First things first, I did the e.l.f. Niacinamide Power Grip. Once in a while, I will do my Say Glowy Gel underneath my face base, but because I am breaking out right now, I'm gonna skip that because the less texture, the better. I've been using House Labs. I did like 2 layers of this. I have a photo shoot today and it's like very high glam, so don't be afraid to layer up. Honestly, more is more a lot of the time. So I'm gonna go in with my NARS Radiant Creamy and then just spot conceal on my pimples and blemishes right now. So I have a layer of concealer on all my spots now, and obviously I'm looking a little pale compared to my body. I've been loving the Liss or LYS contour stick. So I will go in and do cheekbone, cheekbone, forehead, forehead, like 2 big chunks right there, and then blend it out. I just use like a flat stipple brush. I feel like that works the best. So I'm gonna blend this out and then I'll come back and do like my nose and my eyes in a sec. I will just do 2 stripes down my nose and 1 across the tip. And then I will also do like a little swipe on my eyelid and kind of bring it out like that. It looks nuts. And then once in a while I'll do like my chin right here if I have a tan. And then when I'm blending this out, honestly, I just like stipple. Lots of stippling, never wipe. On all my cheeks too, I'm like stippling in an upward motion. And then with these like eye parts, I'll kind of like swipe up to kind of create like a, almost like a wing shape. And then I go in and clean it all up with my concealer afterwards. I go with Tarte Shape Tape. I like fair light neutral. I like a really bright under eye. If you look at any of my like Instagram pictures or anything, like, you know, I want to be completely white under my eyes. And my mom absolutely hates it. She tells me all the time to stop doing my makeup like this, but I get so many compliments on it and I love it. I think it really snatches my face up. So I do like a blob here, and then I'll swipe it up to kind of fix that contouring, and then I let it dry. When I'm blending, I like go down kind of against the side of my nose to again sharpen up that contour, and then I just try and keep that line really, really straight on the sides of my eyes to maintain this like snatchified like look I have going on. For blush, then we'll go in with cream blush. I kind of cycle through a lot of different things depending on what I am feeling. Today I'm gonna do, this is the ABH blush in Peach, and then this is Rare Beauty in Happy. I'm just gonna blend that out with my beauty blender, but also again, like maintaining that really like contoured kind of look. A little explanation as I'm blending, I like will blend like in this kind of C motion to blend out like that really harsh line I created earlier, go over the bridge of the nose, again, blend everything out. Then it starts to get really white right here. So I will go in with the tip of my beauty blender and kind of just keep blending till I melt them together. Okay, powder time. I use the Huda Beauty in Pound Cake. And I go in and I will powder my under eyes first, around like the mouth area, over the nose. This part doesn't matter. If you look nuts, doesn't matter. It's part of the process. My tried and true is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I'll die on that hill, but I'm just going in with like this stippling motion. And then I will just stipple onto my forehead back and forth. And then I just keep doing layers and layers of this until I feel like it looks right. And then at the very end, I will go through and I kind of pinch my brush like smaller, and I will just run it down the sides of my nose and across the tip of my nose to kind of do a little baby contouring. So I'm gonna keep layering this and then I will do blush. My usual go-to is Milani Luminoso, and then I'm just stippling in that upward motion. I think that's the biggest thing, is like everything I do stipple and everything is like going in that same like upward motion, and then we'll clean it all up afterwards. But I will do this, and then sometimes, you know, like on the temples of your forehead, brush it across the nose. If I'm feeling like I need more, which I love blush, so I usually layer multiple, I'll go in with this one size. As you can see, I like the bottom one, it's sparkly. So I go in with like a lighter brush and just like get in there. And then I feel like this just is like a cute little wash of like really pinky color. And I literally just like throw it wherever. I'm going back with my loose powder and we're gonna carve out everything. So I take my little powder puff again, and I love doing like a really sharp jawline type of baking situation going on here. I will go in and do the sides of my nose. It doesn't have to be super precise. I'll just do that and then I kind of drag it underneath my eye in that upward motion. Next, after I do that, I will fill in my eyebrows. I'll use like this really chocolatey brown dark color and a little pencil like brush thing. I'll fill them in and then I gel them with, I really like this Patrick Ta clear brow gel. Okay, eyebrows on. I'm gonna do eyeshadow. Typically, I will literally just take my bronzer on like a fluffy brush and just go over my lid again. Since I have this photo shoot thing, I might deepen like my outer corner a little bit just with one of the browns in here. Okay, so I went in all over the lid with my bronzer and then I literally just sat there and deepened up like this outer corner with this kind of red shade a little bit. I was like the girl who would go to school with like a full like cut crease and glitter in middle school, so I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. This is fine. We're gonna do a little bit of shimmer, shimmer, sparkle. Again, this is not like what I would do on the daily. If it was just a day-to-day, I'm literally just gonna stick to the bronzer and call it good. But I wanna do this Patrick Ta shimmer, just like a little bit. And this one is Talk to My Team. So I'm literally just gonna like shove my finger in it and tap some on the lid. I'm just gonna go back with this same fluffy brush and just keep kind of blending it out, making sure that it looks really nice. And then underneath my eyes, I will just go in with whatever the darkest color that I used was, and I'm gonna just smudge out the lash line a little bit. And then I will do a powder eyeliner with the same stuff I used for my eyebrows. As you can see, I have just like a little baby wing. If it's like looking crazy, I will literally just take my fingernail and like drag it with my fingernail. So now that we're nearing the end, we're gonna deal with this bake. So I will go in with this little Charlotte Tilbury like pressed powder and get that. And I will just wipe off that under eye bake and powder my forehead a little bit more, like if I'm feeling really shiny anywhere, and around my mouth too, just to like really lock everything in. At this point, since we're kind of looking a little pale, we're looking a little sad, I will go in with more blush. We're gonna do this guy now, and it's really just about like doing a bunch of layers of like random stuff till it looks good. And I will probably also do another layer of bronzer because I feel pale still. So layering up, and then I also will highlight with Cookie. And I just do tops of my cheekbones, bridge of my nose, tip of my nose, Cupid's bow, and a little dusting like on my temples and chin too. Also pop it on the inner corners of my eyes heavy. I love like a bright, bright, bright in eye kind of look. So I will do that and then I will be right back. I will curl my eyelashes, and I've just been doing, I'll do like a layer of telescopic, let it dry, curl again, another layer. So I'm gonna do that and then wipe off this cheekbone bake, and then we will do like lips and lashes and call it a day. Okay, I am officially done. All I do for my eyelashes is obviously mascara, and then I went in today with these little cluster lashes. I get them at Target. These are my favorite. And I'll do 1, 2, 3 underneath my lash line. But my go-to lip combo is Whirl by MAC. So I do that, and then I will do mixed berries in the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump, and then I will top it with Fussy by Fenty. And then I will also go in and do a big, like, hefty spray of this. I swear it's like glue and like hairspray for your face. Love that. I will also do little like freckles once in a while, but I'm gonna not do them today. So yeah, let me finish up and I will show you the finished look in a sec. Okay, lips are on. I need to let like my hair set and everything, so I'm not gonna brush it out till later. But this is what it all looks like in natural light. So still like kind of glowy, little skin-like, but still very full glam. This is my go-to, so I hope you guys liked it. And if you want to see maybe a hair tutorial, I'm down to do that, but today is not that day. So